So what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, you know the routine. Glad to have you aboard. Right, there's not really a lot going on today. I'm not doing much. I haven't got a subject in my brain that I want to talk about, so I'm just going to ride a bit, if that's okay with you guys. What a wanker. Nothing like a big lorry or a little lorry to ruin your day. Road ahead closed. Let's just hope there's a slight gap for me to get through, otherwise I've got to turn around and go a really long way around, which I don't want to do, so I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Oh, another sign. And a strange man walking in the road. Here's a tip for you people: if you're walking in a country lane like this, you walk towards the traffic, so you can see what's happening. Very fucking dangerous to walk with your back to the traffic on a country lane. No, I definitely can't get through there, can I? Let's have a look anyway. Wankers, completely blocked off. I thought they was going to leave me a little gap, but guess what? They didn't. Mind that stone. Alright, plan B. I've now got 5 minutes to get where I need to go. Right, now I have to decide which way to go. Do I go that way, which is longer? Do I go that way, which is shorter? But that way's got more traffic. That way's got country lanes. Oh, I want to go that way, but I really should go that way because I have a feeling it's shorter. Oh well, only time will tell. Oh, I didn't realise how far or how big the diversion was just from having that fucking road closed. One road closed. And it's probably another 5 to 6 miles on my journey. It's outrageous. They could have left me just a tiny gap. Little kind, considerate gap for motorcycles. You brush your hair, girl, with your little baby brush. I mean, look at this queue of traffic waiting to turn right. It's absurd. Makes me kind of feel guilty with what I'm about to do, which is push in, because this is what we do on motorcycles. We can get all the way up to the front, or nearly the front. There you go, you got a fast car, you'll appreciate me, thank you very much. Not that you had much choice. This is why I don't usually come out this early in the morning. Look at it, it's outrageous, it's disgusting, but more than that, it's annoying. I don't know why I said it's disgusting. It's not disgusting, people have got to do what they got to do. But most of these cars have single occupancy, so look at all the space they're taking up. Huge amounts of space. Unfortunately, this road's not wide enough for me to filter, and I'm not into pushing cars on the opposite side of the road into the curb. That's not cool. I know some people like to do it, but I'm not one of them. If there's enough space and they can ease over slightly, not a problem. But if you're forcing someone to drive in the curb, that's not fair, is it really? You're being a bit of a dick. I'm now late for my appointment. Oh dear. As long as they know that road's closed, it'll be cool. they won't moan too much. And if they do moan, I just hug them until they're happy again. Ah, school time. All makes sense now. Everyone dropping their little ones off at school, making sure they're safe to go and get an education so they can take over the planet. Oh, come on, mate, come on. I don't know how people do this every morning, commute like this in their tin boxes, just sitting there in traffic. This is a country lane. And look at them. So glad I ride. Oh, we're coming up to another school now, which means traffic. Traffic. And again, it's not one of those type of roads you want to filter in because of the traffic coming the other way. There's not enough room. There's lots of parked cars and school children. They don't want to fuck around when there's school children. I don't mean in the old 70s DJ sense. I mean in the safety sense. You never know who's going to run out from between which car, from what tree, that sort of thing. So just take it a little bit easy around schools. It's the good thing to do. Come on, keep going. Oh, sorry. I thought he was going to go. And this is mainly because that other road is closed, so it's sending all the traffic down here. Oh, I'm not waiting all day. Here we go, a little bit of progress and a little bit of noise. Oh, for fuck's sake, you can get through there. See the frustration's creeping in now. If I wasn't late, it wouldn't bother me, but I am, and it does. So far that detour's cost me probably 20 minutes. So not good at all, because I was borderline going to reach on time. But not now! Now I'm going to be fashionably late. See, if everyone had proper sized cars instead of driving pieces of shit like that, we'd be alright. If everyone had little tiny cars like I drive. I mean, is there any need for big cars like that? Is there? Is it really? I suppose if you got 4 fat kids and a fat husband, then yeah, you got to take your people and snacks. You got to load it up with snacks. That's the only reason I can think why you'd have a big 4x4. Not that the drive system of it's got anything to do with it. I mean, the Subaru Impreza's 4x4, it's permanent 4-wheel drive. So these people that bang on about you should ban the 4x4 in London, you've also got to ban Audi Quattros as well. So you don't know what you're talking about, shut the fuck up. But size, yeah, I get it. I don't understand the mentality of bigger is better. What? Leave it, ladies, leave it. You know I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about everything you've got to have. You've got to have the biggest house, the biggest car. Says me on one of the biggest bikes available. But I didn't buy it because it was huge. Well, I did because it fits me. It's one of the rare bikes that I actually feel comfortably at home on. But back to what I was talking about was size. Does size really matter? I mean, if you've got a massive house bigger than your neighbour, does that mean anything? Not really. Well, it might mean you got more money, and if you want to show that off, fair enough, go for it. I'm not easily impressed by big stuff. Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are? No, I like people that are just nice. Doesn't matter what you've got. You could have fuck all and be nice. You could have masses and be nice. But if you're buying stuff just to have the biggest, think about that. It makes you kind of weird. Like you've got some kind of mental problem. There must be a name for it. Apart from opulence, there must be a name for it where your brain tells you that bigger is always better, no matter what. Mahoosive is the way to go. Anyway, let's get back to the riding, because I don't know what I'm talking about at the moment. I'm just rambling on about bullshit. So after I go to my appointment, I'm going to get back, hit some country lanes, and this time I will put some music to it. Here you go.